pre-installation walk. So, this is in regardings to any penetrations through drywall, specifically outlets, things like that. So, what I do before installation, and I always do it before installation, and I'll show you why. I'm in unit 1404, and any of the long lines that is up against the wall means that there is a higher penetration. Okay, so this happens to be where the refrigerator is going to be. There's some low voltage in there. There's going to be the outlet for the refrigerator. So any of the long lines means there's something up high. So up here is the microwave. Okay, and I'll just go ahead and put a dot right here. This 220 line for the oven, I cannot imagine that being covered up, but anyway. Then, for all the can lights above my head, I put a little circle. And for this one, we've got pendant pre-wire. So I got, well, what's that? There's a better circle. Circle. So when I look up, there's pendant. All right. Then we have another light fixture here. Now for normal height outlets, just a little orange dot, and I go ahead and hit the outlet. But these walls don't get insulation. This is why I mark it up before I go to insulation, and I'll show you why. So there's just more lights overhead. Another is a sprinkler head. Not much worried about that because that sticks below the drywall anyway, but just mark it. And some of these you just got to work on. Now the drywall here, I just put a circle here because there is a can light up there. But anyway, so a little dot is for a normal height outlet. I have come through with orange spray paint, and I am circling specifically the walls with insulation. Everyone says, oh, the drywall guy covered it up. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. So here's another dot. That opening is not easy to see, so I hit it with paint to give the drywall guy his best opportunity. And there's a dot. There's an outlet, circled it. Now this is where I ran out of paint, and now I had to use my a different color. Now check this out. I am looking for a normal height outlet and a switch. No penetrations. And this is why I do it before insulation, because drywall guy ain't got a chance. Because, well, he might have a chance, but those foot marks could get rid of that paint before he's actually working on this wall. It could be rubbed off and hard to see. So let me feel. About 48 inches is your normal height, and there she is. And without checking this, then the drywall guy is going to cover this up without a doubt. Guaranteed he's going to cover it up. And then electrician, he's there coming at trim out, and he is frustrated because he knows he put the outlet there, and he's poking holes in the wall trying to find it. There's just more work to do. And I'm in unit 4, so I did 1, 2, 3, and 4, and this is number 5 and 6 that I found covered up. And everything else looks pretty good. Now normally orange is used for this, but I knew that the insulation guy was coming, and I didn't want to be caught with my pants down and not having this building marked up, because I would have had, certainly up to this point, like 5, 6 covered up penetrations. And so I'm going to keep walking, and usually in the 8-plex, I'm catching in the wall behind insulation, I'm catching dozen, sometimes 15 penetrations that are covered. And then again, the drywall guy ain't got a shot, and poor electrician has got to Swiss cheese the walls.